Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Dr. Azmi Idris, Senior Director of Medical Technology Flagship of SIRIM Industry Research, to deliver the opening speech.
Yang Mulia Tuan Abdul Rahman, Senior Director Pelayanan Industri Flagship, Dr. Zanara Hujang, Senior Director and the Environment Flagship, Dr. Tatini Musal, Head of Medical Sections, distinguished speakers, panelists and participants. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you. It gives me great pleasure and honor to welcome all of you to this morning program on Biomedical and Healthcare Industry Engagement Day. And thank you very much for your participation. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe most of you are aware that the medical device industry in Malaysia is a highly diversified industry that produces a broad range of products and equipment ranging from medical gloves, implantable devices, orthopedic devices, dialysis to diagnostic imaging equipment, and minimal invasive surgery equipment which can be used for medical, surgical, dental, optical and other general care purposes. Malaysia remains the world leading producers and exporters of catheters and surgical gloves, supplying 80% of the world market for catheters and 60% for rubber gloves, including medical gloves. To date, there are more than 190 medical devices manufacturers in the country. The majority of the Malaysia-owned companies are involved in the productions of surgical and examination gloves, whilst the major multinational corporation (MNC) are involved in high-value products such as catheters, orthopedic products, dialysis, and contact lenses. In the New Straits Times dated 23rd July 2016, reported that Malaysia's total export of medical devices are expected to increase by 15% to 17.8 billion this year, responding to the huge demand from international markets, especially the United States. The US accounted for 49% of the global medical device market worth of USD 324 billion, which is equivalent to 1.32 trillion last year. From January to May this year, exports of medical devices came to a total of 6.3 billion RM. Ladies and gentlemen, the government has taken initiatives to ensure that the compliance of Malaysian medical devices with international standards of safety, quality and effectiveness is in practice. Among the initiatives include the introductions of Medical Device Act 737/2012 and the establishment of Medical Device Authority. The Ministry of Health Malaysia has formulated regulations for medical devices that are harmonized with regional and national requirements. This is also to improve on Malaysia's market positions and compete effectively in the global market. The introduction of this Act aims to ensure that only the medical devices are in the market in which the safety depends on the possible risk introduced by the device. Medical device products are classified into Class A, B, C, and D, with Class A as the lowest risk class and Class D the highest risk. Most Malaysian manufacturers of rubber-based products, such as surgical gloves, are categorized in Class A and B, whilst local companies that produces metal implants and sensitive bone grafts are categorized as medical device with Class C and D. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a potential to further develop Malaysia as a medical devices hub for both R&D and manufacturing sector. This is in view of the strong supporting industries for medical devices, ranging from sterilization services, sterile medical packaging, precision engineering, tool and die making, medical compounding to contact molding, assembly and machinery fabrication, as well as electronic manufacturing services. The availability of these supporting industries has positioned Malaysia to be an outsourcing destination and global supplier of parts and components for major medical device companies. However, there are issues need to be addressed to ensure that the resulting medical products are well accredited for its quality and safety. Effort is needed to establish and improve the ecosystem of the medical industry on the entire value chain, which spans from research and development of the biomedical materials, including the evaluations of product performance, in vitro, toxicology and biocompatibility, and the in vivo testing on animals and clinical trials. Having the right infrastructure and high-skilled human resources only are not sufficient to meet the needs of the medical industry. Manufacturing accreditation such as ISO 13485 and GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice, and testing facilities with ISO 17025 and GLP accreditations are needed to be internationally recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, this half-day program is aimed at providing a platform to critically discuss the common challenges faced by the medical devices industry in Malaysia and potential solutions to solve the issues through an interactive section participated by experts in the industry. After the tea break, we're going to have the dialogue section, which is chaired by moderated by Dr. Fadila Farzan. She's an expert from SIRIM, and she has undergone the whole process value change involved from R&D, which from the medical aspect, and into the aspect of commercialization. I think they were very in discussion during the dialogue session, and based on her experience, I think, and based on the expert that we have from the medical, surgical professional, and also for industry, I hope that the participants, there will be very interactive interactions participated by the expert in industry. Participants will also be exposed to various services offered by SIRIM. For example, the SIRIM From How To program, which helps the industry player to increase their productivity through improvement in technology management. We have outside there the exhibition booth, which will highlight some of the services offered by SIRIM, by the SIRIM Management Center, the IBRC. We have actually a lab that has been accredited to 725 to do some of the testing related to ISO 10993. We have boost by AMRAC. AMRAC is actually in the process of getting the 1725 to comply most of the scope under the ISO 10993. We have the National Design Center that do a lot of customized product using the additive manufacturing process. And also, I think we have a booth which related to the SIRIM promotion program that we actually highlight some of the programs that we, just for information, that SIRIM program started in 2015, where we managed to secure funding from the government and to assist the industry in terms of enhancing their productivity. Through presentations, networking, and focus group discussions, we hope to encourage all of you to exchange ideas, create networks, and obtain solutions to the challenges faced that will benefit our industry in general. The outcome of these programs will be compiled and analyzed for further improvements through possible formation of consortiums in this industry. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that this session would be a beneficial experience in providing knowledge, sharing, and ideas to help proliferate the medical device industry in integrating into the global market. Please participate actively in the interactive dialogue sessions, and may all of you have good workshop today. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Azmi Idris.